Welcome to my channel. I am Tracie Reed and this is Acrylic Pouring with Friends. In today's video I'll be working on a 14 by 18 canvas and I've got my cloud pour cup, which means I'll be doing a cloud pour. So I'm super excited because I love cloud pours, and I'm just gonna jump in and let you know what colors I'm using. They're all from DecoArt today. I've got, well, that one's a mix. So the first one is silver. I don't use silver a lot, so I thought I would, you know, just get out of my comfort zone a little bit. And the next color I mixed together, I took Obsidian, which is a metallic, and then this is Dioxazine purple. It's not a metallic, but I kind of just mixed a bunch in until I got kind of the color that I liked. It's a darker metallic-y purple. It is super, super pretty. So I like to mix up and make different colors. So that's what I got with that one. I wanted to add a different color since I'm working with a lot of blues today. My next two are Extreme Sheen, and this one is Sapphire, and then Sky Blue Topaz. And then I also have Deep Sapphire. And then the last one that I have in my bottle is just the Dioxazine purple from DecoArt Americana Premium, and I'm going to put a puddle down of that first to start, and then I'll start pouring into that puddle. And my cloud effect mix, I just made a new batch in my bottle, and that is, I use bare satin enamel. I have a container here somewhere. I actually have a gallon jug, but this is the one I saved from years ago to show you because it's easier to hold. So it's the bare satin enamel paint and primer in one, and I use the ultra pure white, and then I mix it with 𝗍𝗠𝗍𝗶𝗰𝗴, and then I use Floetrol, and I put golden 𝗸𝗎₀ and a little bit of water. So my recipe is 2 parts of bare satin enamel. So today when I made it, I put 2 ounces of bare satin enamel, 1 ounce of the 𝗍𝗠𝗍𝗶𝗰𝗴, and then 2 ounces of Floetrol. I put 1 tablespoon of golden 𝗸𝗎₀, and then I put like 1 capful of water, I think 1.5 capfuls of water, and then stirred all that up, and you're good to go. So the rest of my paints I mixed with my regular pouring medium, which is Liquitex pouring medium, Floetrol, water, and golden 𝗸𝗎₀, and I mixed those. They were each a little bit different. A couple, they were like 2 parts, 1 part paint to 2 to 2.5 parts pouring medium. It just kind of depends sometimes because of the consistencies of paint. But usually with the paints that I use, which are more of a medium, softer to medium body, 2.5 works really, really good for me. So that's what I did in here. All right, so I'm gonna start, and for those of you that have not seen my new cloud pour cup, it is available in my Etsy shop. The link for this will be in the description. But there's 2 spouts, as you can see. Now there's actually 2 chambers because this spout comes forward and meets here. Well, it meets down in here. So you have a chamber here and a chamber here. Each of these front chambers holds 1 tablespoon of paint. Now for this one, I am not going to fill the whole thing up. I'm only going to go, about 3/4 the way is what I did with that one. And then, because I'm just trying to have a little fun here today, so I'm going to go ahead and just top the rest of that off with this really pretty purple. I'm kind of just playing around a little bit with my cloud pour cup today. And then I'm going to put blue on the other side, and this is that Sapphire, the regular, just the Sapphire one. Kind of sneaks up on you, so you gotta kind of be careful there. Alright, so now I am going to put I think I'm going to start with the deep sapphire in the bottom first. All right, and then I'll go with, we'll do it this way. We'll do some silver next. And again, I don't use a lot of silver. It's just not one of my, go-to colors. I more favor gold over silver. That is also is in jewelry. But I don't know. I don't know why that is. I just do. So, anywho, I'm trying some silver today. Trying to use some pretty blues, and I thought too. That's why I added the purple. I wanted to just have one extra color that was a little different. So that's the reason for that. And I think I'm only gonna put one more of the silver because a lot of times the DecoArt metallics, they're probably all gonna take over, and then I'm gonna have cells everywhere because that's what tends to happen a lot of times. But we'll see. We will definitely see. Alright, so I've almost got this full. This color too, this DecoArt, the deep sapphire, wow, that one tends to take over a lot as well. But I love it. It's such a pretty blue, deep blue. And I'm gonna finish up with this lovely purple. I like to mix different colors and then see what I get. It's always fun. Part of the fun for me, anyway. All right, put the lid back on, and of course I drop it. Put the lid back on there real quick. This one also. Okay, and so let me move this real quick, and then I'm going to just dump a puddle of this purple. That's only because this is a bigger canvas, and I want to make sure that I have enough to cover, because 6 ounces won't really cover. That's probably a little too much. I'm just using it up. I need to make a fresh batch anyway, so. Alright, so I'm just going to tilt it, just swirl it around just a little bit. I do see a few air bubbles, so I'm going to pop those really quick. I just had to, give it just a little bit of a shake. There's not really much there. The only thing that these other colors, I don't know if I let them set long enough. I like to wait when I mix my paints, but I was kind of excited, so I didn't let them wait overnight like I usually do. Alright guys, you can see those pretty colors. I don't know if you can see the chambers there. Definitely see the blue and the purple, so the cloud mix is underneath there. Alright guys, here we go. You can see, how that top chamber falls into the bottom chamber, and then once it gets far enough, then the cloud mix will start coming out, and it will blend with the other colors, and then that's going to make those gorgeous clouds start to come out. So well. It was a little too close. But what I think I'll do is I will take my little stick here. All right. Bubbles from that cloud mix, dang it. Alright, so what I like to do when I'm doing a cloud pour is I like to swirl it. For those of you that have never done one, or you're, you have but you're not getting the results that you are looking for, this opens up your cloud mix. And you can see those clouds are opening. Okay? And then once you kind of get a feel of what's happening, then you can start to figure out which way you want to go with your clouds. So I am going to go this way. Okay, and then bring it back. And you can rock it, which will help. So you can steer it almost. You can guide it to where you want it to go. And look at those clouds, are gorgeous already. So, so pretty. Okay, I'm stretching it back to the middle. And then I'm going to go ahead and kind of rock it back and forth to this corner. Dump quite a bit of that off, but now I'm going to try to get that back into the middle. And it doesn't have to be in the middle. When I'm done, it might not be. We'll see. I have done cloud pours where they're not, it's not perfectly centered. Acrylic pouring is abstract. It does not have to be symmetrical or perfectly centered. Or it can. It can be whatever you want it to be, actually. So if you want your painting to be centered or symmetrical, go ahead. If you don't, that's up to you. So, all right, so I'm going to run it back just a little bit. Alright guys, here we go with the dried photos, and this one is a love-hate kind of one. I do not like all of the air bubbles. That is the one thing about this painting that bothers me, and I just got excited to pour, and I didn't let my new cloud mix set. So that is why I've got all the little dots. But I love all the clouds, and I love the way the colors blended. I got some cute little cells popping up all over. So they kind of blend in, I guess, with the air bubble dots. I don't know. My husband said he thought it looked really cool. So, it's growing on me, I guess. So let me know what you guys think of the results I'm getting from my new cloud pour cup. Leave me a comment below. And if you got anything out of my video today, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now would be a great time to click that subscribe button. And don't forget, guys, to check out acrylicpouringtools.com for all your acrylic pouring tool needs. And I've got a bunch more videos I know you will enjoy. And I'll catch you in the next one.